Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's Worimi, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Right, sorry about looking like a scruff. I had absolutely no intention of coming on today, but there's a few things that are happening that I was getting some images on, and I really want to have a look at. So yes, welcome to my bedroom. Husband's on holidays, daughter's home as well. But I do have the doors shut, so hopefully they won't be causing any noises. But yes, my guides were very vocal yesterday. Okay, what do I want to have a look at? First of all, entertainment only. What I want to have a look at, I was lying on the couch having a little sort of half nap, listening to Rosie from Rosie's Insights. Haven't watched Rosie for days and days, just not enough hours. But she was talking about a couple of factors, and as I was listening to what she was talking about the drones, I had some really, really vivid images. So I want to have a look and a talk about those. Now, one of my beautiful viewers had mentioned that Elon's brother, Kimball Musk, a couple of years back bought himself a drone business in 2022 called Nova Sky Stories. Very interesting. So I want to have a look at the drones, the other 70%, because when I read the other day, I saw that about 30% or thereabouts, might be 28, 30, something along those lines, were from off this planet. But I said the other 70 are from on the planet. So what I want to have a look at using my runic tarot. I do apologise if I'm a little bit waffly here. Wasn't, as I said, I wasn't intending to come on. But I did a little bit of research on Kimball Musk, and apparently he has come out in an interview and said that he and Elon had a very violent upbringing, both within the home and outside the home. Apparently, he's on the Telstra board. He's a confidant of Elon Musk. And when Rosie was talking about the drones, I got a strong. She was saying, "Oh, Peter Thiel," and I'm like, "Oh, I was feeling no, it's not Thiel. Thiel's actually furious at what Musk is doing." And I got a really powerful vision of a drone crumpled, a big drone on the ground, smashed. So I don't know whether it was within a military base or outside a military base, but I saw uh, figures, and it was really weird. It was like they were in um, not bomb squad gear, like when they wear protective gear in case of a virus outbreak or something like that. It wasn't a virus, but it was almost just a protective, perhaps radioactive protective gear or something along those lines. I saw these figures emerging with rifles, military style rifles, and approaching the drone. Now, the drone had foreign writing on it. It was not using the Western alphabet, the ABCs. It had some different writing on it. I couldn't make out whether it was Russian or Arabic, as in, or Iranian, or anything along those lines. I just saw that it was not English or any other language that uses the ABC alphabet. So they were approaching this drone, and what I got was that they were able to track this drone back to, gonna sound weird, Kimball Musk, or Kimball Musk's company, or those involved in that particular company. Now, what? This is just really bizarre. I then got, like, who's involved? Why are they, who, what? And I got actually that Peter Thiel was not. He is absolutely furious. He's been playing the long game for decades to get Vance into office, and Musk and Trump are absolutely screwing it up completely. And I'm like, well, hang on. So why why is Elon and Trump doing this? Now, apparently, Trump can't help himself. He's such a blabbermouth. If you're a Trump supporter, this is not the channel for you. Such a blabbermouth. And I believe in the past, prior to the election, now I couldn't find a date because Trump's been talking about drones so much lately, but I couldn't find a date as to when he actually said this about warning about a swarm of drone battles or something along those lines, battles between drones. He's riling up the populace to shoot them down. I, yeah, I don't know that that's a good idea, but what's happening is he's instilling this fear into the population that they are dangerous. And what I actually got clear as anything, that the Musks, and I'm using plural there, the Musks had sold this drone swarming idea to Trump based on the movie. I hate to say this because it's one of my favorite movies, the movie Independence Day. And telling Trump that he could be President Whitmore. If you know Independence Day, you know who I'm talking about. President Whitmore, who leapt up onto the vehicle and made this inspiring speech and then went out and, saved the world type thing. What I'm getting is, well, Trump won't go out and save the world, but I'm getting that he's going to demand that he's going to attack Biden as being weak for doing nothing about these drones. And you've got to remember, these people, they will create the problem and then they will offer the solution. So he's going to attack Biden as weak for doing nothing about it, remembering that the Pentagon cannot do anything about these drones unless they're actually in military airspace. Sorry about the wobble. I'm on a card table here. He's going to attack Biden about being weak, and he's going to demand an inauguration. Now, I have said right after the election, within, a day or two after the election, that Trump is going to demand an early inauguration, and then, yes, he did several times, and that he was going to then hold a fake inauguration. So it's going to be, it's very much feels like, well, if they're not going to inaugurate me to fix this, I'm just going to go ahead and do it type scenario. That's too articulate for Trump, but you get what I mean. So I want to have a look. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Just, oh, I'm doing this afternoon because I just really feel that there's something that's going to come to a head. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. And then I want to have I'll do another video about the Biden's movements going forward in regards to having to wait for the electors to verify. Yep, that was a new thing I learnt today. But let's have a look. What are we looking at? We're looking at, okay, I'm thinking of Trump and the drones, and they've given me two cards there. Do you want me to stop shuffling, or you want me to keep shuffling? I don't know what those two cards are. And you want that one. Okay. Come on down. I do apologise. I've got you balanced on a book as well to get the height up there. Let's have a look. These are the two cards that... Oh, I'm just looking at what's on the bottom. The Ten of Swords. Now, I hope this light's half decent. It does take me a bit to try and get it right in this front room here. Let's see how we go. Right, this one's on top, so we'll take this card first. Fear, anxiety, nightmares. The Nine of Swords, creating hellish situation. Well, we know that. Creating depression and nightmares. The Nine Swords, only I can save you from the 10th sword, so to speak. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles. The challenge is the Six of Pentacles, somebody getting thrown out of the ranks. Now, I know this is the giving and receiving card, but I'm always drawn to the fact that there is this figure in the foreground. I hope you can see them. The light is tricky to play on there. The figure, it's almost like they've been thrown out of the ranks, and the shields are closed behind them. Okay. Like banished. So his challenge Okay, show me about Trump and these drones. At the foundation, we've got the Nine of Cups. Now, believe it or not, it's the nine, but you've got the two figures here in the darkened corner of the inn. This is well, if I'm reading about Ukraine, it's my Slav Ukraine, my Vive la Resistance card. This is about plots and plans made in the dark corner of some secret location. In the past, the Page of Wands. Again, it's one of my Ukraine cards with the sunflowers there. Wonder if they got the idea from the what's happening in Russia and Ukraine with the use of drones. Okay, they're telling me that feels right. Okay, so if you heard them, let me know, because they're telling me that feels right. They got the idea because wands are about plans, they're about messaging, they're about creativity, they're about careers, they're about passion. So yeah, I'm getting the feeling that's where they got the idea from. Okay, crowning this reading, the Ten of Pentacles, the oligarchs, raping and pillaging, attacking. It's also end of a cycle here. Notice all these swords here, they're not plunged into a back, they're plunged into the ground. So I feel, oh gosh, this feels really intense. I do apologize about how intense it's actually feeling. So this is the oligarchs trying to take over. Hooey! The immediate future, justice, actions having consequences, but also holding the wolf at bay and holding the sword of truth. So there's something that's going to come out here that's going to bring justice. Four of Pentacles externally, holding on to what is really important and setting fire to the rest. Oh, okay, thank you. I just heard that Trump wants to invoke his sense of justice. Oh gosh. Which is a justice of untruth, but he's a petty man. I'm sorry if you admire him, don't bother commenting if you do. This is Trump wanting to set himself up as the powerful figure, bringing justice, saving the world from whatever this attack is. Yeah, and he's prepared to let the country burn for it. Absolutely. He's holding on to what is important to him, and he is prepared to let the country burn for it. Internally, the Page of Pentacles, I'm the only one that can save you, bringing forward this message. It's not a strong message, though. Hopes and fears. The Eight of Pentacles, skilled work going on behind the scenes in regards to this. Now, is this skilled work by Pentagon, the alphabet agencies, whomever, or is this skilled work by Kimball Musk and his supporters? Okay, the outcome. A gift has been given. Six of cups here. Families, a gift being given. Can also be naivety. Okay, thank you. Love it when they say, okay, you've hit the word naivety. They're telling me naivety here, because then we've got another 10. A powerful message is going to come forward that will plant the seeds to the future, something coming out in the future. So you've got 10, naivety 10, that is going to bring with it a victory. Whose victory? Claiming of victory. Thank you. This is planting the seeds. Thank you. There is naivety here, but it's also a gift to plant the seeds of claiming victory. Now, they've already done that, but I'm talking inauguration here. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you sow, but also looking at the trophies on the wall. The Sword of Truth, again, is pointed down, just like it was in, what was I looking at? Oh, the Justice card. Yes, the Sword of Truth is pointed downwards, just like it is in the Justice card there. I'll fix this light in a minute once I pop you back up. I do apologise. And he's got an arrow on his back. An arrow on his back. Is this overseas, something from overseas, or is this packing up the swords of truth and moving forward? And we've got the world here. Now, I'm always reminded when I pull this card of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, where the Nazis at the end are just looking into the Ark of the Covenant with glee, absolute glee at the power that they're going to possess, and they end up desiccating. And here's my Harris card. I think this information's going to come out. We've got 10 of Swords. As I said before, I think there's going to be a crash. Page of Cups, something unexpected, the tsunami coming forward, and then Judgment. A plan, a lot of information coming out. The VP with the Queen of Cups, that's two of Wands, Eight of Wands. I do apologise, they are very, very dark cards. And then the Queen of Cups. And then we have stable government. Oh, mercenary actions. Thank you for telling me mercenary actions. And now that the last of the tens is out, this is end of a cycle of the celebration of the Empress sitting on the golden throne, as there is a harsh truth coming forward. Wow. Okay. They're all sort of saying similar. Just see if I can get that light better for you guys coming down next time. Yeah, okay. So do not be surprised if Trump is deliberately instilling fear. Show me the drones themselves, and then demands that Biden's too weak, demands that he be inaugurated. Let's have a look. Show me, guys. Show me. Actually, I'm going to pause you and just bring one of those lamps over a bit closer. Hang on a sec. Shining down on the table so you can actually see the cards. Show me these drones themselves. Show me these drones. I don't know who was the oldest, Elon or Kimball. It feels like Kimball gets led by his brother. Show me the drones themselves. What are we going to find out about the drones? I actually feel really sick to my stomach in regards to this. I do every time when I read on these type of topics lately, but come on down, let's have a look. Hopefully that light will be better. The drones themselves. Yep, that's a lot better. Okay, right, I'll remember that setup for this week. Yeah, there's going to be powerful inflammatory messaging that comes out in regards to this. It's a it's a destructive plan. I'm drawn to the dark clouds at the top there, but I'm looking at the base here, where I don't know if you can pick that up. It's even I can barely see what it is. It looks like abandoned. No, it's just rocks by the looks of it. Rocky ground. Holy. Okay. So this is an inflammatory plan, but the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. It's the wheel's going to turn on them. I don't think they're going to pull it off. Okay, because at the base there's the Knight of Swords. A harsh truth is coming forward really quickly. I'm asking about the drones themselves. There may even be one that goes down in flames and we get messaging about that one. But something's going to happen really quickly that brings this harsh truth. And there's that card in the same spot. The idea was from what's happening in Ukraine. Plan, brought forward. Okay, crowning this reading. Yep, there was some sort of really powerful agreement made, contracts, agreements. I'm asking about the drones. They came in from overseas, is what I'm getting. The ship was brought into harbour. I'm seeing a shipping container. I'm not seeing one shipping container. I'm seeing, what am I seeing? It's like a whole ship full of them. Really? Okay. I'm seeing Tesla written on the side of the shipping containers. Goodness, would they really do this? Kimball Musk is on the board of Tesla as well. Externally, defiance of the messaging getting out there, but also conflict, bringing forward conflict. I'm just seeing this is more about a message of when they get caught, there's going to be defiance internally. A second five, two fives. Fives are about conflict. They're about challenges. This is an absolute disregard for human life. They couldn't give a rat's poo bear about the fear, about what it's instilling in people. Okay, thank you. I'm getting this externally. It's about messaging and it's about plans, etc., because they know they're about to be exposed for the election fraud. Hopes and fears, volatile information coming forward. The outcome. Oh, there's my Harris card. Harris. The steel. Yes, it is even if I put it right in the light, it's just about impossible to see. But yes, the Seven of Swords, sneaking into camp and stealing. And then we've got movement forward, but it's trying to bring everybody together to move forward in this time of disinformation, illusion. Seven of Cups, it's usually the sort of 7 cups with the jewels and the castles and etc. in it. However, I do like to read the images on the cards. This is about information being brought forward as a gift. So I'm really, okay. Yeah, people working together to bring in a balanced relationship. This is unbalanced, this is balanced. To bring this forward about the wannabe dictator or just could even be about Putin and a hidden agenda, a high priestess. Look at this, major arcana to finish up and a new journey. So, oh gosh, new journey for the government. Look at those major arcana. They keep going. A significant ending that brings about not a physical death, but a significant ending to bring about this new beginning, and then the devil is investigated. I can't believe these major arcana. Am I going to have another one? And then we've got Biden. Woo-wee. If I go to the bottom, I've got the Hanged Man. Something being stopped, something being revealed, something being looked at from a different point of view. So, okay, the drones themselves. There's something. Is one of these drones going to crash? Is one of these drones going to crash? Is what I'm getting, and it feels like, yeah, someone gets careless, and then we've got full exposure. somebody gets careless. There's an indolence there. Oh, I've set it up. I can have a nap. I don't have to look at it. I don't have to oversee what's happening. But it may be a fiery crash and there's enough left to expose because it's the sun, so which makes me think of a fiery crash. Okay. Show me. I want to have a look at Kimball Musk. Show me Kimball Musk. Cards. They're great cards, but they're a bit stiff, so I'll just show me Kimball Musk. Plan? Is he the planner? Is he the one that came up with the plan? I'm going to say he actually feels this. Now, this is crazy because he and Elon, Zip2 or something was the first company they set up, I believe, in Canada, and then they sold it, and that sort of started them on the path. But I feel like he's naive. So I'm just feeling this was a plan Kimball came up with. Challenged by the Four of Swords. Now, why is the Four of Swords? The Wounded Warrior. Okay, thank you. Goodness me. I'm going to say I'm getting the Wounded Warrior who wants to see his father burn. This goes back to that violent upbringing. Apparently, Elon was bullied horribly at school and beaten. They witnessed in South Africa very public violence out in the streets. Apparently, his father abused his mother, both emotionally and physically. Yeah, this is wounding here. At the foundation, we've got the Tower card for him. The energy that he's stewing in. Okay. Just heard the words F you. Yeah, he's got some sort of vendetta going on here. I won't say that's him going down. This is the energy he's stewing in. He's got some sort of feeling. He's got some sort of personal hatred vendetta. This is, the moon. Good versus evil. Dark secrets. Dark secrets from his past. I don't think he's revealed all about his past. He said his father abused his mother. I don't think he's revealed all there. I will leave that to your imagination as to where that goes. I am not going to tell you what I saw because it's actually, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm asking about Kimball Musk. Feeling restricted, feeling this is a self-imposed, the Eight of Swords is always a self-imposed restriction. There are no hands on these swords around him. He's surrendering to them. Okay, thank you. Yeah, he's just giving away. It feels like okay, thank you. I was going to say it feels like he's given away his power, but if you have a look at the face there, it's a furious face. So the energy that's over him is feeling, and the dark clouds in the background here. I just feeling, aside from the abuse, which I'm not going to go into, I'm feeling like he never felt like he was good enough. Elon was the golden child. He didn't get the opportunities that Elon was given. I don't quite know. This is about his mentality. I'm not saying he did or he didn't. I'm just saying this is his mentality, and it's been festering inside of him. The immediate future, the King of Pentacles. Now, he's not without money, but He wants to be considered equal to his brother, is what I'm getting there. Externally. Again, I'll see if I can get a better spot to click there to get that. Oh, that's better. Probably too bright now. Externally, crusty old dragon chewing on the branch here, and he's nipping off emotionally. So this dragon is in charge of all these emotions, and the little squirrel there is trying to steal one of them. So externally, he's trying to reclaim something to do with the emotions. Internally, 9 of Wands, by putting up barriers. Okay, hopes and fears, the Star is hoping he can heal, defeat his dragons, or defeat the Emperor. The dragon. Okay, thank you. The dragon defeating the Emperor. I think I've made that too bright. I'll just bring this up. The dragon defeating the Emperor here. Immediate future. Balance, moderation. A woman leading the way. He is married. He's got 3 children, I believe. New messaging coming forward. New start with the messaging. And the Page of Swords, my whistleblower. Where's Kimball going to? And then we've got the Chariot. And then we've got the giving of the gifts again. And then we've got the working together, but it's different order. We've got the Emperor. We've got the okay, yeah. Well, and then the Queen of Swords. The Emperor, Elon. Empress, Russia. High Priestess. Hidden agenda. And then the Queen of Swords. On the base, we've got strength in the face of the abuse. And we have another new beginning. It's to do with his past and going within. What am I going to say to you? Well, I'm just getting. Now, remember we kept trying to guess who this whistleblower was. Was it Kimball Musk? Show me, is this whistleblower Kimball Musk? Now, I'm not reading on Trump because he just feels like, he's just part of the sideshow for it all. Actually, I will have a bit of us in a minute, but show me, is Kimball Musk going to throw his brother under the bus? Is Adam? Okay, thank you. I'm getting vengeance. I didn't get vendetta on before. Oh, that was George. What's Yiopoulos? Kimball Musk. Is he the whistleblower? So again, we've got trying to reclaim his emotions, challenged by a lot of information coming out very quickly, and the Judgment card. If you have a look at this is the Valkyrie on the battlefield. Reminds me of the military personnel approaching the downed drone in the past, going within, doing some soul searching. Intellectually, he's at a crossroads. I think there's going to be some sort of death that will make his mind up, because okay, what I'm getting is that there's going to be death, and for Kimball Musk that's going to be a step too far, because here we have the Page of Cups bringing forth something unexpected. The King of Wands. a leader bringing forth a powerful message externally. This may be, it's not Biden, this may be Mark Rutte or Avril Haines or somebody, powerful leader bringing forth a strong message externally, and internally he's having a bit of discussion about this. And yeah, the Knight of Cups coming forward with an offer. Knight of Swords, so gone from the 2 to the Knight. Harsh truth coming forward. Page of Pentacles, information about money or security. Queen of Cups, Vice President, or simply a female who hasn't revealed something yet. But then we've got the King of Pentacles, mercenary actions, the agreements made in the dark corner of the pub or the tavern that's going to injure and leave certain individuals out in the cold in regards to the steel. These are, oh goodness. Okay, on the base, we've got the Ten of Cups again. The celebration of the guy on the throne there. The World card, significant ending. Powerful message coming forward. And the King of Swords. And then we've got, this is my Avril Haines card. So it's not Biden, someone's going to bring forward a really strong message here. It's not Garland, I don't know who it is, but we've got the Queen of Wands that is going to bring forward the information about treason. I think when the information comes out, Kimball Musk is going to turn on his brother in Trump. Show me. We've always seen 2025 is going to be a horrific year for Musk. Show me, how is this going to play out for Trump? I don't know when this information will come out. Now, remembering, as we learn the timelines, and me in a different country trying to get my head around it as much as you are, Biden, sorry, I'll shut that down. Oh, that's not helping. Just in a different room. Biden can't take, how do I put it? Biden can't take action about the steel until after the electors, the state electors, have certified. That's what I found out today. Because it's like you can't arrest the shoplifter. I've used this analogy before. You can't arrest the shoplifter until they've left the shop. At the moment, the shoplifter's still in the shop because it's not been certified yet. Once it's been certified and therefore becomes binding, that's when Biden can take action. Anything he does before the certification can be considered election interference. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bit of a swap around here, see if I can get that light a bit better for you. And I'm going to have a look at Trump. Oh, they told me to stop shuffling. Okay, how's this going to affect Trump? Come on down, let's have a look. Hopefully that's a little bit, there it goes. Okay, right. Yeah, mine doesn't have an autofocus. My computer, it's an older one. How's this going to go with Trump? Oh, first card out, the steel. It's very much to do with the steel. The challenge is the Hermit, which is shining a light in the dark, the investigation, the coming out from the shadows. Queen of Cups again, some female figure who's got information that they haven't exposed yet. Now I'm talking about the drones here, not the ruling. In the past, the mercenary actions, crowning this reading, yeah, this absolutely the energy's over all of this is Camilla knows. The secret deal's made. The secret deal's made. Immediate future, information potentially coming in from overseas or plans that were made, overseas interference. The drones coming in from overseas, defiance. Yeah, he will be there defying. And again, we've got, this is same as the first reading, the absolute indolence, couldn't care less who's injured, who's hurt, who's scared, who's frightened, couldn't care less. It is not possible. It's just a really corrupt indolence internally. Or maybe he's just resigned to the fact, perhaps, and doesn't care who he hurts on the way. But he'll be out there screeching. However, again, how's it going to affect Trump? We've got this whistleblower here, the Page of Swords. We've got chaos going forward, trying to get control, movement forward on this. The Seven of Cups, the offers being made. You've got the strong man here. You've got, oh gosh, there's power, there's castles, there's rules, there's all sorts. Admiring his trophies. I bet that Time magazine's up on the wall already. Cover. Six of Swords, packing up this, okay, movement forward or movement overseas. Then we've got Moon cards, secrets coming to the surface about plan. See, and then we've got these in a slightly different order. You've got the Four of Swords being forced to retreat and the Tower moment. Ten of Wands, foreshadowing the work going on behind the scenes, the dark money. A lot of information is going to come out really quickly. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh gosh, it just, you could make a movie up about this. Sorry it took so long for me to get my light right. Yeah, you couldn't, you couldn't make a movie up about this. Kimball Musk, yes. Elon Musk, yes. Kimball Musk might turn out to be that whistleblower I keep picking up. They sold it to Trump for him to be President Whitmore a la Independence Day. And that's where he got the image of the drones swarming, because if you know the movie, the alien craft is swarming. There's great fear amongst the populace. Whitmore saves the day. It's... you can't make this up. Let's see how it plays. Do not be surprised if at some stage within the next few days to, I'm getting into the week, he starts attacking Biden as being weak and demands that he gets inaugurated because only he can save the day. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. This is just nuts. Okay, catch you later. Bye-bye.